Alright, hello everyone, welcome. This is kind of like a new series that I'm gonna do just to give myself an excuse to actually use my channel for once. This is we're just gonna make, just to continue the funny actually, I'm just gonna call them Unscripted Reviews because Unscripted Ran is funny, haha, and honestly I just really want to use this channel for something, but I'm really just gonna review games without scripting because I'm just way too lazy to make an actual full-blown script on a Diamondfire game, so that's gonna be cool, I guess. So this is gonna be the first like video of the quote-unquote series, and I'm gonna try to do, if I ever get the motivation to actually continue the series, where we could get enough positive reviews, and that's really it. Enjoy the video, I guess. I need to reinstall everything, unfortunately, because I had to get a new computer, but luckily it runs much better than the previous computer, so whatever, this intro is taking too long. Alright everyone, so today we're going to talk about Diamondfire Splatoon, made by KabanFriends, which is a recreation of Nintendo's game Splatoon. It's a pretty cool game. I mostly have positive experiences with it. I haven't had too many negative, which is pretty good for a game on Diamondfire, especially a game that would end up like this, because usually games that have high pause like this end up really being bad. Example, Assassins by Ryan Land, Block Party by Ryan Land, Infinite Dungeons 2 by Captain Bubbles, all that. Yes, you can tell I personally don't like those games, and at least not anymore. My relationship with Infinite Dungeons 2 has not gone well. I've really not liked the game anymore. I hope Infinite Dungeons 3 comes out like at least by the end of next year. You know, that's my prediction of the release date, because Captain Bubbles, I haven't really seen him on, nor have I seen him active anymore, and yeah. But back to the main topic, Diamondfire Splatoon has actually been pretty fun for me. My only major issue with the game is it needs a bit more balancing. One of my main problems, I don't know what the kit is called, but it's like it has a bow, and it's pretty strong, I guess you could say. One reason why it might not work is the fact that it's a defensive kit when the two other kits in this game are obviously made to be offensive, and it's not a good mix. And it is even said by a player known as, I forgot what, I think it was like Ethan Time, I don't know how to say it, I really don't know, but they have said that the only way to counter that bow kit is with a bow kit, which I can see, because if you have a defensive kit against two offensive kits, you would think that the offensive kits would outweigh the defensive one, but no, the defensive one outclasses them, which is a big issue, and that's probably not a good thing to have, I guess you could say. But you know, really, it's just, I wouldn't say it's too much of a problem, even though it does get a bit annoying at times, especially mid a game where you have legit every single bow kit, especially that Ethan guy. I don't know if that's his username, but you know, it's a bit powerful, especially when the projectile literally sets everything below it to the color of your team, and that's not a good thing particularly. It's not well balanced, the game. It just doesn't work. But yeah, no, so the game has been pretty good so far. I'm really glad with the output of it. The builds are nice, in my opinion. The maps are really cool. I like how the map system is pretty fast, but I wanted to know if it's stored in items or stored in, like, it's pre-built. If it's stored in items, then I'm gonna have much more respect. If it's pre-built, I'm gonna have less respect. I was like, that's not cool. It's kind of lame, to be honest, but yeah, no, this game has been fun. I would definitely recommend playing it. You just gotta know your playstyle. I personally play roller because it's the most fun to play aggressively. Another issue, actually, I forgot to mention, I have with the plot. is team balancing isn't in the game. What I mean by team balancing is like if you have, let's say, 15 players, or no, that's too high of a number. That's too generous, but and unrealistic actually. But if you have 7 players, then it's going to be a 3v4, and that kind of ruins the game a bit. You know, because if you have outnumbered teams, like, it's not going to be as fun for the team with less players because they're outnumbered, and there's a chance that they get outfought as well. Is that the word? I don't know. But especially with the issues that I have with the bow kit, and like, let's say you have 2 bow kits and 1 shooter, 1 roller on the on the team of 4. That's not going to be fun. That's honestly going to be terrible for the team of 3 with their 2 rollers and 1 shooter. That's what I mean. Everyone gets either outclassed or outnumbered, and that's really annoying. But if Kaban can think about how to fix these problems, I'm not currently thinking about how to fix these problems because, you know, it's really another thing. My solution to the team balancing thing is, like, if you have 7 players, just don't add one. And I've suggested this, and someone said, well, I don't want to wait 2.5 minutes for the next game. And again, your impatience is not the developer's problem, nor is it my problem, nor do I care. So it's a better idea, I think, to actually have that team balancing thing. I know Amp suggested that they have 2 queues. He didn't explain it well, so I can't really use it as an example, but, you know, it was worth a shot, honestly. I really don't, like, stand the concept that Amp is trying to go for, but I hope that Kaban finds a solution to team balancing, especially kit balancing with the, I'm just gonna call Archer for now until I figure out what the kit name is. But I think Archer needs to be nerfed. I know it gets constantly nerfed a lot, but it's still a bit strong, and I guess it's good because, again, you have 2 offensive and then 1 defensive. I guess it kind of works, but it really doesn't at the same time. So it's an interesting experience. So, but yeah, no, DFSplatoon, I recommend it definitely. If you like good builds, or at least above decent builds, and you can find it here. If you want a lobby that you can just run around on, you can find it here. And if you want to just play a casual game that doesn't really piss you off a lot, then I would recommend playing this. But yeah, no, that's just my review on the game. I guess you can just comment or just whatever if you want to give your feedback and opinions on the games. But yeah, I really like it. Good job, Kaban, and all the other developers that I don't feel like naming because 1, I am lazy, and 2, I honestly don't know any of them besides Rhineland, and that's really it. So yeah, that's all right. Well, yeah, that's about it. See ya.